Batman and friends try to save Gotham, Love Letter changes hands, and what's up with Asmodee? Stay tuned to the 5-minute filler for these stories and more. Hey everyone! Welcome to Geek on Board's The 5-Minute Filler, where I will take you through this past week's top board gaming stories in 5 minutes or less. So, if you're ready, let's start the timer.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
White Wizard Games has announced Star Realms Arena, an in-app tournament feature that will allow players to compete for prizes. Star Realms Arena is a weekly tournament format with trophy stars and foil cards as prizes based on how many games you win. Arena will feature a new format each week with its own special rules. For example, one week Arena may be Flare Mining, which allows each player to pay one trade to draw a card, then discard a card once per turn. The next week's format might be Rushed Defenses, which puts bases directly into play when acquired and scraps them when destroyed. Arena also uses specific sets each week. However, players will be able to play Arena using those sets even if they don't own those sets. Once you join an Arena, you may play until you reach 6 wins or 2 losses, whichever comes first. All Arena games will be played in real time. Your first Arena tournament each week will be free. After you reach 6 wins or 2 losses, you may join again for 20 credits. You can win credits in Arena, or you can buy credits as an in-app purchase. 80 credits will cost 99 cents US. Magnus Ludus Studio brings Black Rose Wars to Kickstarter. Black Rose Wars is a tactical fighting game where aspiring mages strive to become the next great master of the lodge. Developed over the last 3 years, it features solid mechanics, tried and tested in numerous trade shows and in many different groups of playtesters. Each player is a powerful mage of the Black Rose Order, willing to become the new Supreme Magister and to acquire the mighty power of the Black Rose artifact and the Forgotten Magic. Mages fight each other in a modular arena of hexagons called rooms. They summon powerful creatures, cast destructive spells, or devise dark deceptions with their enchantments. In Black Rose Wars, there are lots of different ways you can win. It's up to you to find the method that best suits your strategy, successfully completing missions, defeating enemy mages, or destroying the rooms of the lodge. The Kickstarter runs until May 20th. IDW announces Batman the Animated Series, Gotham Under Siege. Batman the Animated Series, Gotham Under Siege is a game for 1 to 5 players who take on the role of the Caped Crusader and his allies as they protect Gotham from the full range of Batman's rogue gallery. Designed by Richard Lanius, known for creating thematic and challenging tabletop games such as Elder Sign and Planet of the Apes, and co-designed by Michael Giuliano, Batman the Animated Series Gotham Under Siege puts players in the role of Gotham's heroes as they use dice allocation and threat management to defend the city against henchmen and bosses, and they fight to save the city from being destroyed. This game features all new artwork, character miniatures, 3D city buildings, and other board game elements. Batman the Animated Series Gotham Under Siege will be available in August of 2018 with a preview earlier in the year at Origins Game Fair. Z-Man acquires Love Letter from AEG. It was announced this week that Z-Man Games has acquired Love Letter from Alderac Entertainment Group, or AEG. Designed by Sajay Kanai, Love Letter is a quick deduction game in which players will carefully use a cast of characters in the castle to carry a message of love to the princess. If you can successfully carry your love letter to her before your opponents catch you, then you can obtain her affection and ultimately win her heart. Along with distributing remaining inventory from AEG, Z-Man will also reprint current versions of the game. Z-Man Games is owned by Asmodee. Asmodee up for sale? According to sources, Asmodee is investigating a sale to an unknown buyer. Among other things, Asmodee owns the board game companies Fantasy Flight Games and Days of Wonder, F2Z Entertainment properties Z-Man Games and Plaid Hat Games, and the French publishing rights to the Pokemon trading card game and WizKids. This includes rights to some of the most popular games on the market, such as Catan, Ticket to Ride, and X-Wing. The identity of the proposed buyers has not been disclosed at this time, pending further deliberations. The digital version of Among the Stars comes to iOS and Android. Among the Stars is a card drafting game where players select locations and use them to build their station, scoring victory points based on the placement. The construction lasts 4 years, and the alien race with the most points at the end wins. Some of the highlights of the digital version are a unique single-player campaign, card drafting mechanics combined with physical card layout with 120 cards, 8 different races, each with their own skill, a cross-platform asynchronous online multiplayer and local multiplayer for 3 to 4 players, and a challenging AI. Among the Stars will cost you around $5 and is available for iOS and Android. Well, that's it for another week of Board Gaming Stories. Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again next week, and please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. There'll also be links below to all the stories I've covered here today, as well as links to Facebook and Instagram where you can subscribe to keep up with all geek-related board game things. Thanks again, and please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you later.